You're a Canadian. Now, you spent a lot of the last 15 years in the UK.
Yeah.
You were the head of the warden of an Oxford College of St. Antony's and previously a provost. What do you miss most about Canada, or what did you miss most about Canada when you were living in the UK? What's sort of favorite pastime or food or hobby or?
Yeah. Well, I think what Canadians, and it's true of Australians as well, is when we go to the UK, we miss the space.
Ah.
You know, the UK is beautiful, but it's very small. And I miss that. You know, I miss the size of Canada. In Canada, we don't have as much of a class system. Of course, every country has a class system, but we don't have the same sort of class system the British have. You know, we are, I think, a more egalitarian society. And I like that. And I miss that.
You still have the Queen.
We still have the Queen.
No, can you tell me about that? Because I thought Canada was independent, but the Queen is.
Well, we are independent. I mean, one of our great contrasts with the United States is we never had a single act where we became independent. We never had an act of rebellion or revolution. We never had a moment which we said we're independent. We moved very gradually towards full independence. So we got some self-government even before we became a confederation, and then we became a confederation in 1867, but our foreign policy was still managed by the British and various other things. And we gradually, bit by bit by bit, and we've just kept on doing it bit by bit by bit. And so
does that mean the American Revolution was a waste?
No, it doesn't. It just means you went down a different path and you did it differently. And we are fully independent, but yes, the Queen is still our head of state, and we still have a Governor General.
Yeah.
I know it's very odd, but that's just because we did it incrementally.
Do you think that'll last the 21st century?
Difficult to tell. I mean, the Australians have a strong Republican movement. I don't think we do as much. And it is possible that when the Queen disappears from the scene, as she's bound to do, you know, she's now in her 90s, that Prince Charles will not be as popular in Canada. I don't think he's as popular in the UK either. But whether we'll move then to become a republic, I don't know. It might be one of those things we just don't think it's worth making a fuss about.